Okay, so what we've added so far to our site is we've added a site name, we've added a background header. Now what we want to do is we want to start adding content to our site. So there's a couple of ways to do this. What we have to remember is that this page is the first page that everybody will see when they click on it. You can make this web page visible to everybody. You can limit people who can see it. So you have to remember is that when anybody clicks on this, this is the first page that they'll see. So usually the first page is reserved for things like an introduction to yourself, maybe a personal video, things that are very general. And then you'll give the viewer the option to click tabs in order to go to very specific pages. So what you want to do is you want to come down here into this field down here underneath the header. And then once you click down here, anything that you click over here on the right is going to add that particular thing in over here. So if you click on text box, you can put text in here. You can put images, files from your drive. You can even embed videos or content from other web pages. You can also choose right here any layout that you want. So if I want 2 columns, and so the format would be 2 pictures and then text underneath, I could pick that. 3 columns, 4 columns, just pictures. For now, I'm going to use as an example the 2 pictures and then the 2 columns. So if I choose that, you can see it automatically comes up with 2 slots for pictures and then 2 slots for editing your text. So if I click the plus, I have options to upload images from anywhere, select images. What I'm going to do is, and also you can put in videos and calendars and maps. So what you can do is select an image, and you'll see that you can search. You can go into your computer, your Google Drive, wherever. If I put search and I just put in apples, say my web page is about apples, I will select the picture that I want. There's the picture. And then it's in the process of uploading my picture. While it's doing that, I can come over here and I can select another image. And I'll search and I'll do apples again. Okay, and then just select which one that I want. And we'll select some green apples on this side. And then under the text, I can put something like apples are delicious. Okay, so that acts kind of like a caption. And then over here, and green apples are tart. Okay. And if we're thinking about this in terms of, let's say this is a report on apples, then I have my picture, I have my caption, and then any text that I wanted to put in, let's say like your teacher wants you to write 2 paragraphs on apples, that's where you would put it down here. So anything that you want to add to that page, you can find on the right-hand side, including the layout, text, images, drive items, or embedding things like videos. The other option is you can add all this stuff down here, buttons, dividers, YouTube videos, your calendar, maps, docs, slides, anything. For you guys, what you'll probably be using a lot is docs, because your teachers do a lot of things in Google Docs. That means you can put your Google Doc right into your website for grading. So if you wanted to do something like create a space between this content and then the content down here, if I click down here and I click divider, you can see a divider pops up, and then underneath the divider, what I can do is I can add more content. So if I wanted to put a YouTube video in, put apples is my search. Okay, and let's say I wanted to use this one, apples, how does it grow? I can select that, and then you can see my video comes up. And if I wanted to put that as a centerpiece, I could move it over here towards the middle. Okay, and now I've got a nice little setup. I have my title, my header, my Apple pictures, my captions, any text I want to put in, and now I've added a video. So let's say that that's my opening page. The next thing that we're going to learn how to do is we're going to learn how to add pages and subpages. So they come up here in the bars at the top, just like you would see these tabs up at the top. You have a bunch of options for different places to go on your website. Okay, so that'll be on the next slide.